Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new pink diamond PEJA STOJAKOVIC, who I think is the best pink diamond that came out in this Hunt for Glory drop, and honestly, a pretty solid value, maybe not budget card, but very good pink diamond who is a buyout here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, I paid 75K for PEJA. Looks like he's actually a little bit cheaper than that. Right now, as I record this video, that was earlier today that I bought him, but he's right around 70K MT. So not exactly a budget card, but also not exceedingly expensive. I think he's a really good value at small forward or power forward because he's got an elite jumper. All around stats and badges are pretty good. I think he's actually a very solid card if you're looking for a 3 or a 4. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So PEJA, 6'10", small forward, 99 offense and a 91 defense. He's got a 90 driving layup, 97 three ball. Obviously, shooting is something PEJA does exceptionally well. 93 free throw, 80 standing and driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 block, 80 interior, 92 steal. 83 perimeter defense isn't amazing, but not too terrible. 87 speed, 86 speed ball, 83 agility, 85 vert, 84 strength, and 95 stamina. Has Hoff Deadeye, limitless slippery and set shot specialist, gold posterizer, bailout, break starter, handles for days, post lockdown, off ball pest interceptor, shifty shooter, lightning launch, silver pick dodger, pogo stick, and bronze immovable enforcer. Now, that's all base. So badges you're going to want to add to him. I would say like brick wall, rebound chaser, on ball menace, paint patroller are kind of the 4 that I'd want to add, especially if you have him at the 4. If you have him at the 3, you could potentially replace 1 or 2 of those interior badges with things like challenger and glove instead if you wanted to. While he doesn't have a ton of total badges, he does have, with only 19, he does have most of the key ones, so he can get most of the important badges that you want on him, even with only 24 total badges. Now, the jumper's absolutely elite. I mean, his jumper's been really good for a couple of years now. Used to be that PEJA didn't have a very good jumper in my team. Last couple of years, that has not been the case at all. And honestly, normal fade, I can absolutely work with as well. Is his movement god tier? No, not really, but his escape's pretty good. His jumper is absolutely elite. He does have decent slashing ability. And I think size-wise, speed-wise, defensively, all that type of stuff, he's not a liability there either. I think at the 3 or the 4, regardless of what you really need PEJA to do, he can be a great option at the small forward or power forward position. Super versatile, high level option for a buyout at the small forward or power forward spot. And I'm excited to use the card because I think he's going to be elite. So with that being said, without further ado, let's hop into a game. See what PEJA STOJAKOVIC. You can't really stick dunk. Let's see what PEJA STOJAKOVIC can do. All right, hopping into a showdown game. We're going up against Gary Payton and Shea. He's got 2 Thunder point guards, or Sonic / Thunder point guards in his lineup, as well as Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Isaac, and D-Rob. Not going to sit here and lie to y'all and say that this is an elite level squad that we're going up against. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't think the dual point guard stuff plus Jimmy makes me think that this is going to be a super high level opponent. And you know what? Kind of is what it is. Tier 5 a showdown. This is my first showdown game actually of the season on my own account. So we'll see how it goes. Hop step through first possession. I mean, I probably had Rudy Gay on the slip there. I'm just going to chill. We're just going to drive the ball with Wemby. And you know what? Wide open. Wow. I mean, oh my gosh, I had the most wide open shot in the world with PEJA and they didn't let me get it up. And unfortunately, he's just one step slow to recover out there to get back to that. Now, if I could add a shoe to PEJA STOJAKOVIC, at the 3, I'm probably, well, really at the 3 or the 4, I think I'm adding a defensive shoe that also boosts up speed. That's going to be the main goal for PEJA. As y'all see, Hoff limitless range, elite jump shot. He greens from super deep right there. Really nice shot from PEJA for his first offensive opportunity of the game. He would have had a wide open 3 just like that last possession as well, but the game kind of screwed me a little bit. So it's going to happen. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and complain too much, but we got ourselves a bucket right there and we have ourselves a 3-2 lead. So not too shabby to start off the game. Wall this up, stay out there. Again, he's 6'10". Like PEJA's not a limited defender. That's a crazy defensive animation. I didn't even reach or anything. He just made a play. He's getting guarded by an absolute dog defensively in John Isaac. That might have been a step deep even for Hoff Limitless, to be totally honest. That was potentially a little bit of a force, but we'll live with it. That's a steal. Oh, that's not a steal apparently. That's fine. We're still in good position here. Make defensive rotations will be good. Obviously, if we matched up against, for example, Akeem Olajuwon at the power forward position or Wilt or somebody like that, yeah, there's going to be a size deficiency for PEJA. But against the majority of power forwards, I don't think that's going to be an issue. And he's already got 2 really nice defensive plays. Gets himself an easy bucket in transition. We have ourselves a 5-2 lead and already 2 steals for PEJA as well. Is a very solid start. Like, I feel like this card, if he matched up against, for example, Giannis, at the power forward position. Not liability defensively. Like, I don't think he's going to, the thing is, especially with badges, like if you give him post lockdown, brick wall, upgrade as a movable enforcer, things like that, I think power forward would be the better position in my opinion. Now, you could certainly convince me small forward's the option as well, especially if you're playing like an actual real lock at the shooting guard position or the point guard position, that I could certainly see the argument for him at small forward as well. But either way, I really do think there's a lot to like about this PEJA card right now. Right now, we got ourselves a mismatch size-wise just a little bit. Shay's not bad defensively, but PEJA's just bigger, and we're able to finish it tight. I will take it. Nice job by PEJA getting downhill. His speed, I mean, 87, certainly, it's not perfect, but it ain't a huge flaw either, I don't feel like. Now, what is a flaw right now? No on-ball mismatch. That's important, power forward or small forward. Wherever you're running him, he needs to have that badge, because what will happen otherwise is what y'all just saw right there on screen, which is I will just get ran around like I just did with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But it is what it is. Double escape again, see if we can grab him. Oh, his John Isaacs reaching in and fouling. Now, I will say, I mean, 7 points so far, very solid start, but John Isaac, elite level defender. This is not a matchup in which, generally speaking, if I wasn't playing for a gameplay that I would actually be trying to attack John Isaac, there are other guys in the court that I'd absolutely prefer to attack. But this isn't, well, this is a gameplay, not just a regular game. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do the best we can, regardless of who we're being guarded by. And you know what? 3 seconds left in the shot clock. We're just going to come off of this and try to hit ourselves a 3 if we can. It's a great fade. I got a wide open look and I smoked it. I guess, man. It is what it is. Give me a stop. Come on, PEJA. Come on, PEJA. I don't think he's going to get this without post lockdown, but he might. He does not. Okay, there you go. Again, that's why you want to upgrade the movable. That's why you want to add post lockdown. Like, he's missing some badges right now on the defensive end of the court that I think are pretty important. Paint Patroller as well. And with those badges at 6'10", he's going to be super duper solid. As is right now, he's not perfect. He's good, but he's certainly not perfect. He's got some flaws, no doubt about it. And I mean, I will say, my opponent's doing a good job of basically sitting in the corner and hiding right now is what he's doing, but it's working for him because PEJA doesn't really have top tier shot creation. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to get a couple open shots these last couple possessions. But you know what, PEJA, I mean, still having a pretty decent first quarter, could certainly be a whole heck of a lot worse. That is for sure. Blitz this, get back there. That's a block. Yep, good job, SGA. Run the floor, throw it over to Wimby or to Rudy. Rudy to PEJA. It's a god tier animation. I mean, John Isaac's an elite defensive card, but that is a really, really good animation. And that is a good defensive stop. PEJA with the board. Unfortunately, not the best offense to end off the quarter, but a 7-6 lead. PEJA's got all 7. Could certainly be a lot worse. Now, at the end of the day, this card is not really a primary shot creator. He's not even really a secondary shot creator. He's got a good fade to the left. He's got a decent escape. His dribble style isn't terrible. He's got a little bit of speed. Like, he's not a total liability, but he's not going to be getting buckets on a defender like Jonathan Isaac with consistency. And so again, I should be playing more through a Dr. J, more through a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, if possible. And I do think that also you're going to need to add those defensive badges on this PEJA card for him to be able to get stops. But you get those badges on him, you're playing a smarter style of basketball than what I played in that first quarter. And I think PEJA will fit perfectly on almost any team. Gives you a lot of versatility and a lot of value at the small forward or power forward position again. And I mean, y'all see the jump shot. It is very clearly elite. That is not going to be an issue at all for PEJA. He's going to be one of the best poppers in the game if you have him at the 4. That part is for sure. So get through the screen again, move laterally, contest. If he hits the fade, he hits the fade. Like, that's a nice shot. I'll live with it. That is the shot we want him taking. Not an easy shot, and he knocks it down. So credit to our opponent right there. He loves his off ball. Like, absolutely loves it. Just sitting in that corner every play. That's how you want to play? Well, we get a wide open 3 off of that one that time. Beautiful stuff. Actually got Gary into the screen, and that created an open pop. And PEJA, you know, PEJA's not missing, right? Like you haven't. If you don't know that yet, you're gonna find out. That's what I'll say for sure. Good defense here again. Step up. He's gonna try to do the same thing. That time I jump to get a little bit more of a contest, and there you go. Got a weak contest. Second one in a row anyway. It's gonna be tough to green. He's unable to hit it, and we're going all the way to the. Oh my goodness, I sold. I absolutely trolled that. I had a wide open dunk, and I just didn't take it. I guess. Watch this. This dude's so bad. I'm not gonna lie. You play a lot of people that are limited like this. He just wants to sit in the corner and hide on defense the entire game and do literally nothing else. It's a big difference of that versus trying to switch on and off and make plays and rotate and do stuff defensively. And this dude seriously has no desire whatsoever to try to do any of that. So yeah, we still got ourselves a 2-point lead. PEJA with a good performance so far. Again, we're going to try to attack, create a little bit more of a different mismatch that time by just a little bit different look. And I get a wide open three and I miss it. That's a brutal miss. That's a tough one for sure. No doubt about it. That's good D though. Let's go. Run the floor. Rudy, PEJA, dunk. PEJA. Yeah, 80 driving dunk. I need you to put that one down. I'm holding the right trigger. That should be a dunk, but he doesn't get the dunk. And that's okay. You know what? We live with it. It is what it is. No, boo. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 2K. I was going to say no steal. You were very close to it, but unfortunately not quite in position. Pump fake here. PEJA, can I get a good screen? If I can get a good screen, I'm just going to shoot the fade, and I can. That's a good look. PEJA. Oh my goodness. Can I just green? It's tough. Missed a couple fades. We missed a couple shots. Missed an open jumper. Missed a couple fades. A couple shots that I feel like we should probably be hitting with PEJA with how good of ratings and badges he has as a shooter. But still, a 12.2 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steal performance so far is not one that I am going to complain about. That is for sure. It's not perfect, but it could be a whole heck of a lot worse. Again, he just wants to shoot mid-range fades. Like, I will live with mid-range fades. Number one, you're only going to green about half of them probably. And number two, it's only worth 2 points. So congratulations. Take that shot all you want, brother. I'm fine with it. A nice pass. Rudy Gay and one. No and one. That's fine. He had a good lane to the basket. Good pass. Could have been an assist, but it's not. Either way, I think we'll call the gameplay there. At this point, don't really need to see a ton else. I mean, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 5 of 10, 2 of 7 from 3. Missed a few open shots I should have hit. That's on me. But either way, PEJA, money jump shot, capable defender, especially once he's badged. He's got the size. Movement isn't horrible. His fade's decent. He's a good card. He'll get the job done. You need a power forward, small forward for 70-ish thousand MT. Whichever one you need, PEJA gonna hold it down. Just make sure you get him badged out. Badges are cheap right now, so that is not hard to do. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.